Hello everyone, welcome to my second video in the Synergy series. Today we will be diving into Fossil Synergy, one of the strongest but also trickiest synergy to play effectively. Let's break down its mechanics, optimal strategies and the best way to maximize its potential. Fossil Synergy grants all Pokémon of this type a second life with increased attack and a percentage of HP upon revival, depending on the synergy level. This significantly boosts your team's overall HP pool. The synergy has 3 milestones: Fossil 2, Fossil 4 where the synergy effect doubles in strength, and Fossil 6 which allows for 2 to 3 non-fossil slots in late game builds, adding flexibility to your composition. I will discuss optimal roster building strategies later in the video. Economy. As all fossil Pokémon have only one evolution, meaning high rolling isn't necessary. Instead, slow rolling tends to be the best option. Since fossil Pokémon come from ad peaks, region peaks or portals, predicting which side synergy will work best is just guesswork. There is no perfect target for high rolling. Fossil synergy doesn't really exist in the early game, as fossil Pokémon are unavailable unless you happen to get Hisuian Voltorb from the correct region. The first real chance to get fossil Pokémon comes in Stage 5 ad peaks, where up to 5 fossil Pokémon can appear. This is the point where you should start considering fossil synergy. If at least 2 fossil Pokémon are added, you have a potential path forward, but it's not guaranteed yet. By Stage 8 ad peaks, you gain even more insight into the viability of this synergy. 5 additional fossil Pokémon can appear, making it a crucial moment to decide whether to fully commit. Key decision factors. There have to be at least 3 fossil Pokémon added. One of them should be Yanma or Tyrant, as they are strong core units with excellent typing. If you don't have at least one of them, your other 3 fossil picks might be too weak to carry the synergy. With at least 4 fossil added, the strategy is much safer, even without Yanma or Tyrant. Having fossil item is also a little sign to play this synergy. If you decided to play fossil synergy, your first task is to get right portal. To unlock the fossil portal, you need to fight with Gyarados while the fossil synergy is active. To improve your chances, deactivate other synergies if possible. Also remember to maintain enough strength to win the battle, don't weaken your team too much. If you successfully get unique fossil Pokémon, you can fully commit to this synergy, otherwise it might be better as a secondary synergy rather than your main focus. Mid-game. Once you get your fossil unique pick, you gain more clarity on your roster direction. At this stage, key goals are: activate Fossil 4, this is a major power spike as it doubles the revive effect, and determine side synergy, this depends on the unique pick you get, the other fossil Pokémon added to the game, and the typing of fossil legendary, which is Eternatus in 99% of cases. Important note on mid-game team composition: you don't need to field every fossil Pokémon immediately. A weak fifth fossil can bring less value than a stronger non-fossil Pokémon or an active secondary synergy. Let's dive into the best side synergy for fossil. Water, a decent option with 3 ad picks and 2 strong unique choices. It works best if you start with water synergy early and get Gyarados, who is an excellent old Amber carrier. His dragon typing also helps activate dragon synergy, however water doesn't scale well into the late game, so transitioning out of it is often the better play. Rock, a strong synergy that provides a good early game power spike and pairs well with Fossil's durability. It makes your front line harder to kill, further boosting your team's tankiness. The best old Amber carrier in a rock build is Rhyhorn, as he benefits from the fossil and rock synergy. Here we have also 3 ad pick and 2 really good unique picks. Dragon, almost always worth considering if you are playing Fossil 6, as the fossil legendary is always dragon type. If Tyrant is available, getting Dragon 3 should be easy, and ideally you would want one of the 2 possible fossil dragon unique pick. However, Dragon 5 doesn't provide much value, so it's not worth overcoming. The best old Amber carrier here is Frigibax, as it is a powerful unit and also activates Ice synergy for extra defensive benefits. Amorphous works exceptionally well with Dragon synergy, as one helps activate multiple synergies while the other grants bonuses based on synergy count. Unfortunately, Omanite is the only fossil Amorphous Pokémon, so you need to fit in 2 more Amorphous units. The best choices are Ghastly, a strong range attacker which fossil synergy lacks, also helps activate poison synergy if Eternatus is in play. Gumi, a solid unit that activates Dragon and Amorphous simultaneously. If neither of these are available, using synergy fillers and adjusting later is an option, ideally picking amorphous Pokémon that helps activate additional synergies. Ice provides team-wide defensive buffs. If running Dragon 3, it can be activated via Frigibax, but Amaura offers another route, needing just one more Ice Pokémon. There are also 2 Fossil Ice unique picks to consider. Bug. Bug is a niche but viable option. 2 Fossil Bug Pokémon can be added to the game, and Bug 2 can be a power spike in the mid-game, especially if Yanma is available. Yanmega's attack speed scaling makes it a strong range carry, and even if Yanma's isn't present, Anorit can activate Bug synergy, allowing the duplication of Swadloon, which brings a solid value also in the end part of the game. Late game. The Fossil Legendary Portal almost always grants Eternatus, unless Arceus replaces him. At this stage, your main priority is to hit Fossil 6 and optimize side synergies and itemization. Fossil 6 is strong, but in some cases it may be better as a side synergy. Fossil 4 still provides valuable buffs, and sometimes pivoting into a stronger composition is the right move. If the game forces a different path or a better synergy opportunity arise, adapting is a key. Itemization. Old Amber is the important item in the Fossil build. Fossil 6 significantly enhanced max revive, making it crucial to place on high quality frontline unit. In late game, the best choice is usually an evolved Ultra Pokémon, but synergy consideration also matters. Defensive items. Since Fossil synergy is durability focused, defensive items are essential. Pokédoll, Rocky Helmet, Assault Vest boost survivability for key frontline Pokémon. Clean Stack is always strong in heavy frontline composition like Fossil. Green Orb works exceptionally well as Fossil Pokémon revive, maintaining its effect longer. Shell Bell, huge value for top damage dealers. Muscle Band provides both defensive stats and damage output. Offensive items. Fossil unique picks are mostly single target attackers, so ability power items aren't as strong. That's why defensive items are crucial and offensive should just bring additional value. Prioritize attack damage and attack speed. Flame Orb with Fluffy Tail provides both offensive and defensive benefits. Gracidia Flower, Upgrade, X-Ray Vision or Red Orb boost attack-based damage dealers. And of course, Wonder Box is usually a decent option with one more defensive item. Unlike most Fossil Pokémon, Eternatus attacks multiple targets, so ability power items are viable. Since it scales with max HP, the best items are Soldew or Aqua Egg. Fossil Synergy has only few range Pokémon, from which Yanmega is the most powerful and can be carried. His natural attack speed scaling makes him a powerful late game unit. Best items build: Blue Orb plus Pokémonomicon, it's a really strong combo for consistent damage. Punching Glove or Choice Scarf benefits from high speed. Keeping a protected range carry like Yanmega helps balance a frontline heavy Fossil comp. If you missed the Fossil Unique Portal, there are other ways to obtain Fossil Unique Pokémon through different portals. Here are the chances. Eternatus you can also find in these 2 portals. And that's it for the Fossil Synergy guide. It's a strong but tricky synergy that rewards good planning and flexibility. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment and subscribe for more Pokémon Auto Chess content. See you in the next one!